As begun. If you're watching this later on YouTube or VOD or even here in the chat, wondering what the crap we're doing, we are doing a series, or I'm doing a series where I go through each of the factions. We're working our way backwards, and I'm choosing one of the legendary lords, and we're playing 100 turns with each of them and seeing what we can get done. Some of those might not be nearly enough time to do anything. Some of them we might, you know, just make no progress hardly at all. Others we might conquer the whole world. Usually it'll be somewhere in between. We have just finished our first Wood Elf campaign, and yeah, it's time to start up a new one. So we are playing on Legendary, the hardest difficulty, and I'll show you. Won't let me show you yet. We're playing on Legendary and then the hardest battle difficulty, which is very hard. Everything else is default. And we are playing Immortal Empires. So we have done Wood Elves, Warriors of Chaos, and now it's on to the vampire counts. So vampire counts, they have raised dead. New units can be raised from among the dead. Famous battle sites improve the quality and quantity of the troops. They have vampiric corruption. The taint of undeath can be spread within enemy territory, leading to control issues and vampiric rebellions. Varied unit roster with flying units, monsters, and expendable undead troops. They don't really have, though, is ranged units, unless, you know, you have outposts or you get the Regiment of Renown, Sylvanian crossbowmen or whatever. So I am going to play as a vampire faction I've never played as before. The only one I've actually done a playthrough with is Helman Gorst, and I want the polar opposite of Helman Gorst, so I'm gonna go with Isabella. With Gorst, it was all about, you know, tanky meat shields in the front, and then mortis engines and casting spells. So I'm gonna go with Isabella. I've never played as her, and I feel like due to the things that I've read over here, that we'll be able to go into like a really hero-based army, which should be very different than our last few. Helman Gorst. Alrighty, let's see what she starts with. She starts with some Grave Guards, which are pretty good units, but they do have quite a bit of upkeep, especially early. Same with the Black Coach. The Black Coach is good, but it does have a lot of upkeep to deal with early. Bellbats are crappy units, although I believe she gets some bonuses towards some beast units in her skill tree. And then Vargeist, which are flying monstrous units. Very good Vargeist. I like them. All right, so Isabella's faction effect. She starts with one Blood Kiss. I'll explain Blood Kisses when we get into the game, but yeah, I'll explain it when I get in. Access to unique building in Castle Drakenhof. That gives her extra vampires. She has +3 capacity starting out for vampires. Those are heroes. She starts with Vlad von Carstein as a legendary hero. There he is. So you can play as him or as her, but he's going to be a hero for us. Weapon strength +25% for embedded vampire heroes. So maybe we'll go in with making them into fighters first instead of just going the traditional everyone pile into Arcane Conduit and Winds of Death. All right, her exact effect, or hers, not her faction effect. Battle healing +50% when in an army with Vlad. So she's going to be able to heal more as long as Vlad's in her army. Melee attack for embedded vampire heroes increased, and melee defense for embedded vampire heroes increased, just in her army. Okay, she starts out in Sylvania. So Sylvania, we're going to have dwarves to the east of us. We're going to have Empire all over the friggin' place. And that's going to be our first immediate threats. And then we have Dryka to our north, which might be kind of annoying. So, all right, let's get it started. 100 turns with Isabella and Vlad, I guess, on Legendary. See how it goes. I've never done this campaign. Vampy mommy and daddy. You can see him in the background in her video. Manfred is not next door anymore. They moved him in Warhammer 3. Manfred is way down near the deserts of Araby. Dryka really screwed vampires when she came out. It's interesting because the tree that she is at, as it grows, it gives her relations with vampires. But yeah, Manfred got moved yet. He's no longer there. I almost went with Manfred. I was trying to decide between Manfred and Isabella. All right, how they play. Ensure Vlad and Isabella fight in the same army to give them improved prowess in battle. Construct the Mausoleum of the Mad Count at Castle Drakenhof for early recruitment of higher-ranked vampire units. Assassinate enemy lords and faction leaders, or fell them in battle to collect blood kisses for the awakening of powerful bloodline lords. So that's the one I'll talk about in a little bit. Raise the dead from your lord's locality to instantly recruit units without training time and quickly muster large armies. Spread vampiric corruption, which we already read about. All right, we have Isabella here. Oh, she starts with a Vargulf also. What? It didn't even show that in the... It didn't show that she started with a Vargulf? What? Vargulfs are very good, also very expensive. All right. Let's see what Vlad starts with here. Oh, he starts with 2 of his quest unique items. So he already has income for post-battle increase, all that good stuff. And he's got his ring. He's already got 20% word save at level 1. You start out the game with his 20% word save. Okay. Well, we're going to embed him.
Very well.
And then we start with a vampire. She's a vampire of death. Let's see what she rolled. Fleet-footed, so 20% speed and strider. She ignores terrain penalties, basically. It's not a great one to start out with, but it's whatever. Whatever. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go into Raise Dead, and I'm gonna raise the Spearman, the Skeletal Warrior, and both zombies. I don't care about the bats, and we'll go straight into our first fight.
Annihilate them.
Go on, Black Cobra, welcome in. Decisive victory. Let's just fight it anyway. I might actually get more casualties fighting it than not, but I need to get used to how these units operate and stuff like that, so I'm just gonna fight it. Might as well. Raise Dead is capital B busted. Even more busted than Raise the Dead is the, what is it, the From Beyond event. You can get the percentage of that pretty high up, and it even applies for like heroes. So there's a pretty big chance later on that when you lose something in a battle completely, that at the end of the battle it just resurrects anyway. So yeah, I think Vlad just dumpsters their army. Yeah.
Yes, find me if you dare.
Welcome back.
All right, let's go.
Is greatly appreciated.
Sin, they were the 3 months. Sin, thank you.
It is done.
So she starts out with Master Beguilement, melee attack minus 40 to the targeted units. He starts with that as well, and his ring also has damage resist 60%. Jesus. First battle? No. It's there's no prediction on these early first battles. Yeah, there's no reason to.
Vlad von Carstein.
It also starts to Spirit Leech the vampire as a bound. The Corpse Cart. Corpse Cart was actually faster than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so we're going to reduce the melee attack on all those.
Victory is mine.
Bringing these in there to flank. Drop these on the zombies. Might as well use the damage reduction on Vlad.
Shall perish.
Quickly.
Need you to go over there, Isabella. Yeah, trouble getting out of there. You can check what mount stuff they get too. Bats are kind of whatever. We can drop them on the zombies over there. So the zombies over there are crumbling now, so we can get those back out.
Countess, swiftly.
See if we can get these crumbling.
Undeath Ascendant.
So undead units, when they run out of leadership, they just start taking damage until they're wiped out. And we just gotta wait on that to happen. All right.
Isabella von Carstein. Quickly.
So one problem with fighting the vampires is we're not going to be able to like go to the side and heal. So that all red icon flashing on units. Yeah, I'll try to explain that more as well. Yeah, I'll explain that in the very next one, Violent Al. Sorry about that. Basically, though, you can set up whether you want them on guard mode to start out or not. And I actually don't like them on guard mode, so I turn it off. But I'll explain why. Storm the Chaos Waste instead of burning the Empire. Solidarity, I love diplomacy, that's right. Wow, the vampire got 125 kills. She was doing serious work there. Serious work. We're just gonna take the magic. Yeah, I'll explain more. Sorry about that. I was explaining what I was doing, not what those things meant. All right, Isabella. So we have a few options here. I think with her, I might actually head towards Winds of Death. Right off the bat, though, I'm going to go ahead and get her passive heal. Maybe? No, we'll head towards Winds of Death. I'll probably pick that up pretty soon either way. Vlad, we'll pick up your passive heal, though. The vampire, we're going to pick up armor. Okay. Additional raised dead. I can grab the bats, but it's not. We're going to go straight into the next battle against the settlement. Always kill the Empire. This one, we're going to end up parking here for a turn. We have to heal up anyway, so I'll just auto-resolve this one. And we're going to occupy this. So now we own the entire province, so we can choose what to do with our commandment. We can either go control and vampiric corruption, growth and construction reduction, income, or recruit rank. I'm going to go with growth. Growth will help us to develop the province much more quickly. Speaking of, we're going to go ahead and upgrade our main building. And then Isabella gets this. The Mausoleum of the Mad Count. So getting this, I can actually get another vampire right off the bat. But it's going to slow down our growth and our money. Who cares? Let's try it. So in 2 turns, we'll be recruiting a bunch of vampires. All right. Another point to spend on Isabella. I do want to pick up the Hunger and Restless Dead. Restless Dead is going to increase her campaign movement by 5%, which is going to be pretty important. Let's see. She's going to be able to get to Waldenhof in a single turn, so I don't necessarily need that one this turn.
I thirst.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and grab her passive heal. All right, first the research. So this section up here, research up here, basically helps zombies and skeletal type units, even the Grave Guard. But we're not going to rely on those very much early on. We'll still get these because a lot of our armies are going to need them, but I'm not going to go into it first like I usually do, or with like Helm and Gorst. This one, the Dead Rise Again. That's what I was talking about, where units have a chance to just come back to life if they die. Also reduces casualties suffered. And there's campaign movement in here. There's healing. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Also things in here for like ghouls and hex wraiths and whatnot. Up here is mainly for beasts, including like the Var Ghoul and stuff like that. We're not going to go into those just yet. And down here is more of like your diplomacy, heroes, and like city building stuff. So I'm going to start down here to get extra growth, but also to get a blood kiss. Now, I will explain blood kisses really quick. So with blood kisses, you get these as you defeat lords or assassinate with the heroes or whatever. But you get these blood kisses, and as you spin them, the cost of the next one goes up higher. So the like second one is 6 in that one. And what you do is you awaken one of these, and you get access to a kind of a lord that's between a normal lord and a legendary lord. It's like an elite lord, I guess you could call it. And you get a bonus. So like if we go with the Lamian one, the first time we do a blood kiss here, not only do we get a Lamian lord that we can recruit, but all characters everywhere get 20% additional experience gain. Over here, you get 25% additional research. And as you go up through this, you get other stuff. So I really like the Lamian one and the Necrarch. Those are good. Kissy, kissy. Kissy, kissy. Yeah, each blood kiss, you unlock another lord. So if it wasn't clear from what I said, like, you can get 3 of these Lamian lords. Like, every time you do another one, you get the passive and you get another one of the lords, so. All right, I think that's all we can really do on turn 1. Now, we could go ahead and recruit units on her. I'm not going to. I don't think we need to. And I need to save some money if I'm going to be recruiting heroes, because we're going to be quite poor. Quite poor. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to play this campaign out. I have no preconceived notions of where I'm going to go or where I'm going to attack. I know that I want to go like hero heavy, which is going to be expensive, which means we're going to need to get at least a couple of good provinces. Probably these 2 Sylvanian provinces to try to hold them. Chose Isabella for the vampire campaign. Yep. Yep. Vampire party. One turn down, 99 to go. So again, I'm not gonna spend anything on these. I'm thinking about getting rid of the bats too. Should have done that last turn. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the bats. So we don't have to pay upkeep on them. For Vlad, we are gonna go ahead and grab. You know what? He has a lot of defenses already. Let's grab Quick Blood. So melee attack is basically, you can consider it basically like accuracy. It means he's going to hit more often.
Isabella.
And melee defense is kind of like dodge in a way. You're going to get hit less. So we'll do that on our hero there. All right, so let's go take the last, or another settlement, not the last settlement. We could actually reach Simplehoff first. That's fine. A monster mash. How long am I going to be online today? I'll be on here for about 2.5 more hours, I think. Something like that. Pyrrhic victory. Medium casualties. We'll fight this one too. Here, I'll start putting up the wagers some people are asking. There you go. You can wager channel points on this if you want. Am I doing night streams this month? Some of the month I am, yeah. Yeah. Not all month because my contract isn't as crazy. My contract this month is like 140 hours, 145 hours, I think it is, instead of 200. So I am going to be taking more of the nights off to get caught up on some other things like guides and things like that. So household stuff and whatnot. Sin, thank you for the 3 months, by the way, Sin. Thank you again. All right, minor settlement battle, and I'll explain those things. I don't know if you are still here, Violet Owl, but hopefully you're still hanging around. Adulting stuff, yeah. Being caught up on eating Cheetos on the couch. I wish. Yeah. I can't even remember the last time I was on the couch. All right.
Isabella von Carstein.
So minor settlement battle. All right. Right here. So what I was doing, you see this icon? This is guard mode. So basically, if you have guard mode on, they won't chase people. They won't pursue them. So if you issue them to go into combat, they'll stay in combat in that spot. And then if the enemy like retreats or breaks or whatever, your units will then just go idle and stand there until you tell them to do otherwise, and that can be very good in certain situations for sure, like holding chokes or whatever. I actually use it quite a bit against Skaven for other reasons. What I do is I turn that off in the beginning because I'm okay with all these units actually chasing. All right, so our crypt ghouls are going to sneak in the back here. They have stalk. Stalk makes it so that you can't see them until they're like in range of them, basically. So we're gonna put them on that side. Yeah, that was that red icon. So as you turn this on and off, you see like on it turns gold, red it turns off. And yeah, we'll just come through here. It's fine. Now we also get Vlad's Lord bonuses. So one of his things is that you can Vanguard deploy your units, and apparently we get that even though he is not the Lord. He's just the hero. That's kind of nuts that we still get that. Kind of nuts. Alrighty, let's do it.
Yes.
Yep, no problem. All right, we're just gonna pile in this way, and we're gonna grab these. Now this side, you see how they didn't put any defenses here? It's because they can't see these units yet. So we're just gonna come in and back cap some stuff. We just gotta keep an eye on them. Okay, we're gonna put our Vargeist on the tower. They don't have any. Well, they have fell bats, but good luck. Okay, we're gonna reduce their melee.
Vlad von Carstein.
I thirst.
Okay, so we want to keep an eye on these guys over here. So far, so good though.
Queen of Death.
We're just piling in, piling in. Tower's getting wrecked.
Isabella von Carstein.
Master of the undead.
And I'll make sure no one goes idle. Basically, my only thing right now is I want to make sure no one goes idle, so we're always attacking. She ended up getting this, so power recharge rate.
Isabella von Carstein. Countess.
It's a slow grind this stage. We'll throw some heals on them.
Isabella.
Okay, let's keep going here. So the vampires that we're facing, and vampires in general, aside from like the Sylvanian crossbowmen, don't really have any range. So as long as we take out the towers, if they don't have any magic or whatever, we can just fly around and do whatever we want with impunity. All right, so we're gonna cap that. They might come back there and try to fight, but okay, tower's almost done. Make sure we don't get flanked there.
You will join us or die, Master.
Playland, thank you for the gift sub to Rogu Kauth. You pronounce his name different every time. Thank you, Phelan. I appreciate it. Sorry, I pronounce everyone's name different every time. All right, we'll land those. And that one is capped. It's either starting to pull people back, but they're so slow. So we'll just keep capping. Something you can do in settlement battles, not even just minor settlement. You can, in major, like, sieges, you can get a group like that and have them literally climb over the walls. And the AI is just, like, oblivious until you get over there. All right, I want to preserve these Vargeist. So we're going to get them back up in the air.
Yes! Isabella von Carstein.
All right, how are our little bat cappers doing? And it doesn't matter that they take these back. The main reason we're taking these is that not only do they get less supplies, that's great, but any towers that were built or anything like that that are connected to this one are instantly destroyed. So even if they retake them, those towers don't come back immediately. Speaking of towers, towers are attacking those. Okay, that one's capped. They have zombies there now. I think we should be fighting zombies.
My will, Isabella von Carstein.
Very slow pace this time. Up all night, curing hunger, remitting cancer or something. Wakes up, sure he'll hop in confused.
Queen of darkness, Isabella von Carstein. Your desire?
Hungry for blood! Victory is mine!
Surely those beat that group.
At once!
Slow fights at this stage. Trying to build a new tower.
Isabella von Carstein. Swiftly, time to kill.
Another tower there. Small streaming worlds.
Bow before me.
We'll leave her there.
Von Carsteins are the true empress.
All right, that tower's down. Go ahead and start attacking this one. Isabella can heal those. We're almost at healing cap though.
I serve my sire.
And we'll just start fast forwarding this. Grinding through vampires takes a while. Should be about to win. What do you know? Let's go on Bahin. Well, Bahinka. Hinkalara is what I'm going with. Welcome in. Need the industrial vampire grinder. We do. And that vampire's already doing serious work. She's like level 2. Can't wait to get more of them. Black Heart doing some work too. Look at that. Vargeist were mainly on the towers. They still got 60 kills. Vlad did better that fight. Yeah, but still beaten by this vampire. They were both in the same... Well, I ran him over to the capture point towards the end, so he might would have gotten a couple more. I actually need this to get those vampire heroes, so I'm going to loot and occupy. Even though it's going to make it so that we probably have a rebellion here before too long. So those icons that you saw was like a temporary penalty to control. And if this gets all the way down, it'll spawn a little rebellion army. We're also gonna have to fix this stuff. Actually don't want this anyway, so we can get rid of that. And we'll repair, but we came out net positive on that, so. Okay, Isabella. Let's get you the 5% movement. And now we're going to start going down her casting tree here. So we'll start with Curse of Undeath. This will make it so when she's casting, she's just passively healing things around her.
You need me?
Vlad, we're going to give you some more melee attacks so you can hit more often.
The world will be ours.
And some more melee defense on her. Okay, next turn we'll be able to recruit some vampires. All right. All right, good second turn, I think.
Isabella Vlad.
Single phase look a little different in this game. Yeah. Wonder how many vampires will be able to get in her army. It seems like the other building that gives you vampires, aside from her landmark building, is tier 5. So tier 5 settlements are not super quick to get. All right, so we can recruit 4 more vampires already. Aggressive, cutting, devious, perceptive. Not really the ones I would really want, but
Yes, my lord of death.
let's do it.
I thirst.
This should be interesting.
Undeath Ascendant. Who wishes the red?
All right.
kiss?
We can't make it to Timblehoff this turn, but that should give us next turn to get these vampires in our army anyway. So we'll go ahead and bring Isabella down to the border here. There's another army over there. And look at our income already. Much as I want to get growth, I think I'm going to grab income.
I thirst.
All right.
Ready.
Armor +6. Melee.
Yes, my lord of death.
Yes.
Ready.
That's so crazy. Well, we're already poor. This is starting to look like the Durthu campaign already. Haven't done the Vampire Coast yet. I have not. They're next. They're after this one. No, she has it in her skill tree too, yeah. But after that, I think the skill tree one is 3 more. And so I was talking about buildings alone. So we'll be able to get 3 more pretty soon to get her up to 8. And then after that, we'll have to rely on tier 5 buildings, I think. Yeah, it's she has a skill, I'm pretty sure. It's worth a head start on leveling up the vampires. I think so too, yeah. Alrighty, our next research, 20% more income. I think I'm gonna go for the growth and the income. So we're gonna go straight to blood is power. Right, 2 blood kisses.
This night.
Get these vampires embedded.
Descendant of the door. By all means, speak.
Yes, my sire. By all means. Yes. So be it.
Let us
Look at your army already. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Oh, she has a full stack army on turn 4 with 6 heroes. It's pretty nuts. All right, what is this income building? Income generated 300, so it's going to pay for itself in like a turn and a half. As much as I hate to wait on growth, I really need some income, so. And we're about to get a research that gives us additional income from these repression buildings. So it seems like the thing to do. All right. Let's hit it. She has Curse of Undeath now, okay.
His lady.
annihilate them.
It's actually giving us a victory already. He's got 2 corpse carts. We're gonna fight this. Oh, this is gonna be such a grind again. But I don't want to Actually, losing the zombies is not a big deal at all. But no, let's fight it. Oh, what a pain this is gonna be. All right, here comes the prediction again. Who needs income when your enemies have gold? My concern here with the map location of Isabella and Sylvania in general, especially now that we don't have the cushion of like Manfred in this area, the Manfred cushion, is that we're going to get hit by the Empire from two directions, Dwarves and Draika, and there's no real choke points, so heroes in their weak areas. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. What, Ares? Not leaving the door open. No, I don't want to.
Isabella von Carstein, your time has come. Isabella von Carstein.
All right, let's turn the guard off again. Let's see here. Seems like a pretty good-ish place to hit. This one is much more open. We're gonna do the back capping again. Yeah, I think we will. I think we will. Okay. And we're gonna come in right through here where there's no towers.
Bow before me.
All right. So the campaign's gonna suck. We picked vampires, so you clearly knew. Arise! Your phone thinks they're saying Siri. Really? That's not really.
Night has fallen. Isabella von Carstein.
Okay.
I thirst.
Here we go.
Attack!
All right, let's get our back capper going through here. So we're just gonna have them crawl right over the wall. Okay, we're looking for when they put up towers, we'll throw the Vargeist on those. Flying coach up here too. Everyone else, move up. All right, now wait for the walls to go down.
Busy.
Holy crap.
Countess!
We're so used to the treeman taking forever to go through that.
Kill!
Vargolf says, no, let me show you how it's done. Okay, tower is up.
Eternal!
Vargolf then.
Vlad von Carstein.
All right, how you guys doing with the wall over there? Excellent. Oh my god, we fell down a ravine. All right. We really want to kill their leaders so that they get some leadership penalties.
Isabella von Carstein.
Vampire! The living will join us. Curse of years!
Okay. How you guys doing over there? Looking fine.
Yes! I am pleased.
If you guys have never played this one before, would you recommend? I'm very biased, but yeah, I really like these. I really love the series in general. I play it on stream about 2 days a week. But yeah, it's hard because I'm so biased, you know, that I really like the games. If you like 4X and RTS, you'll probably like it as well, I would say. But, you know, it's like going into a restaurant where like it's famous for cheeseburgers and asking the person having the cheeseburger if they like them. Would you recommend the cheeseburger? So I'm gonna recommend it, of course, but
Isabella von Carstein, I'm in your thrall.
we don't have a lot of Winds of Magic this time,
Isabella von
so I'm gonna save some of that. That tower's almost down. God, I wish I had Winds of Death. That would be juicy.
All life must end. I am darkness.
Let's get the that coach out of there. It's way deeper in there than I could be.
Fine. His lady.
All right, that tower is done. On the bats. How are these guys doing? It's taking forever to get there, but they're on their way. Yeah, so I do have like, sometimes people will come in and are like, I've been thinking about getting RimWorld. Should I get RimWorld? Obviously, I'm going to say yes, right? I've streamed RimWorld for like 4,000 hours. Yeah, I really like this one. My advice though, Bradford, is to try it out on Xbox Game Pass for PC. If you haven't signed up yet, it's like $1 to try it out, and they have all 3 of these on there. So that's your cheapest way to try it out and see if it's, you know, you think it's for you. Holy crap, the range on that tower is insane.
Isabella for Sylvania.
Oh, I wish I had a spell for that. What do these ones have? Damage to combatant, strong versus 25 men units or more. That's tempting. That's tempting. Tempting. Play we couldn't get into yourself. Other Warhammers. Right, Lords aren't online till you get Winds of Death. Yeah, I'm going in that direction with Isabella.
Isabella von Carstein.
Winds of Death would be so crazy right now. But we're on like beginning of turn 3, so yeah, we'll get there. Man, you know what? Screw those towers. I want to lose my Vargeist.
Death to the living.
Oh. Well, we're gonna lose the Crypt Ghouls. They're already crumbling. I didn't realize they were bringing their own Crypt Ghouls over there.
Isabella von Carstein. Swiftly.
For Sylvania.
So now it's gonna be grinding this out. You can't alt target that one.
At once!
How are you losing the zombies, Zavar, guys? What? How embarrassing.
What do you want? With haste! Very well. On death's wings!
I don't want to lose you guys at all. Just go away. Too early to be losing Vargas.
Bring death!
The early game grind against the vampires. Maybe this is why I should have taken the auto resolve. Blood Bowl. I've never played Blood Bowl, yeah. I don't really know much about it. I saw it played once a little bit. Never played it myself. They still have another name or another lord over there. Resolve's not so bad. Battle marker might get bigger. Yeah, it wasn't losing the zombies. I didn't care about that. I didn't want to lose the crypt ghouls. So I ended up not paying attention to losing them anyway. So also just the health reduction on all the vampires right now before I have the skill on them where they can heal themselves. Like sports games? Yeah, there's been, I used to play them more often than I have in a long time, but I actually had a bounty a couple times for MLB The Show, and I actually don't like baseball. I've never been a fan of baseball, IRL. I actually liked the game quite a bit. The game was fun.
Vampire! Queen of Darkness! For Sylvania!
On death's wings! Vlad von Carstein!
I thirst!
Oh, they brought some crypt ghouls down there.
Swiftly! At once! Tremble, mortals! Yes! Undeath Ascendant! Countess! Isabella von Carstein!
Hey, Vlad, kill him. Thank you. Now all the crap is getting here that chased the crypt ghouls back there that were back capping that I didn't keep an eye on. Those off of my idle list. We have one heal left. Okay. All right, we have one decisive, though a slow grind. Well, I got 186 that time. Look how many kills each of those get. Crazy. Who did I go with? Isabella, yeah. Isabella. Yep, we're on turn 3. We just started. We finished up the Wood Elf campaign. Oh, I should have paid closer attention to those crypt ghouls that I had back capping. I just didn't. And I saw their health suddenly go down. I was like, what? I go back there and they're pinned down by like their crypt ghouls and like 2 other units. That's alright though. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. They've recently changed Hero and Lord XP. Yeah, it's more based on how much of the army you kill now, not on victory type. Yeah. This one I'm just going to occupy, I think. It's very tempting to sack and hit again. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that. There's some downsides to it, but all right. She can't hit it this turn. Oh, that's what I was worried about. I didn't have enough movement left. Well, that's unfortunate. No undoing it though. This is what it is. All right, Isabella, we're gonna grab Van Hells, I guess. He's dead. Vlad, we're gonna give you up here. I think I might. No, we'll get his melee defense. It's fine. Melee defense and melee attack. So these ones will get hit less and hurt more.
Isabella Vlad.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have sacked that, but oh well, I gotta get the money somehow because we're poor. Schwarzhofen will get to rank 2. And we got our 3rd kiss. So we got a couple of options here. I can either go ahead with the Lamian one, which I actually like the Lord better than the Necrarch. And that'll give us 20% additional character experience. And we are leveling up characters like crazy at the moment. So it seems like a pretty good one. Or 25% research rate. I don't think there's a lot of researches that like we need to super rush to help our hero-based army. So I actually think I'm going to go with the Lamian and go ahead and start getting extra character experience. So we're going to awaken this one. We don't really have the funds to keep the Lord at the moment. So we're not going to recruit her, but now our characters will get 20% more XP. Look at our vampires leveled up. Casualty replenishment. Yeah, that can be really good too, but since I'm going so hero based, I don't know. If you were going like Vlad, you were doing like the skeleton meat shield with just massive winds of death or something like that, replenishment seems like it'd be really good. Replenishment's always good, I guess, but rest of the army, I think so, yeah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and can I do any kind of we're gonna take this. Man, I should have taken it last turn, but it is what it is. Oh my gosh, you get another Vargulf. I just don't really have I would rather have the Unholy Lodestone one if we were going for that. It's gonna be a long time before I can get another Vargulf. I don't know, man. I don't know. Don't think we're gonna need it. Vampires, heroes, dangers. Yeah. All right, we'll go ahead and put points in here. So melee attack. So again, it's kind of like accuracy. You're going to be able to hit more often.
The world will be ours. Countess.
All right, so. Oh, the criminals actually respawn. I don't know that I want them, honestly. Their upkeep's more than what I need them for right now. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to auto-resolve. Okay, we'll occupy. Isabella now got her first mount, so they get that for free. Then she'll get a Hell Seed of flying mounts. Okay, on our way to Winds of Death. So we'll go ahead and get Raised Dead to 2, and then Evasion on her next level. We'll go ahead and upgrade Eshin. Really worried about the dwarves going down. I feel like I'm a turn behind, so I didn't take this, and she was out of movement.
His lady.
Okay. Queen Bee. I think that's if you're using heroes outside the army more, if I'm right. Yeah, and a full stack of empires with Vlad. Oh, the auto level, yeah. Turn behind, you might as well restart. Probably would have if I was not on the stream. What are you doing, Herman? Don't do anything crazy. Oh my god, Herman.
A quest has been issued, mighty
Let's see what her quest reward
Great
is.
adventure beckons. Be wary, though, for while the
Blood
potential
chalice.
rewards are great, so too are
Enemy
the
hero
perils.
action reduction, casualty replenishes rate +5, wound recovery time -1, ward save 5, and Chalice of Athori. It's a heal, 1.6%, so that's double of a normal regen heal. Were you fighting Empire? Okay. Well, not yet, not yet. An orc faction just fell, probably to one of the dwarf factions up there, I guess. Okay. I really should have gotten the growth building. Oh well. All right, we're gonna finish taking this province.
All shall perish.
Get a good blood chalice. I'll just take the decisive on it. We can actually subjugate them. I'm not going to, though. I'm not going to. We're gonna have some rebellions, but I need that money. Actually, I have a blue item. It's not what I would call a great blue item. Actually, we got something like Armor of Destiny or whatever. Trickster's Helm. Okay, we're gonna put growth over here as well. And I also don't care about that building. All right, that extra experience from the Lamian Blood Kiss means that we're 1 level away from Winds of Death. Take the Bloodlust ability. Immortal Will, there we go. So now the vampires are going to be able to heal themselves, and it doesn't have a limit on it, it just has a cooldown. So once a minute they'll be able to use Immortal Will to heal themselves. That way I don't have to waste as much Winds of Magic using Invocation of Nehek. All right, what's the tier 2 of this? Increases it by 150, so it's going to take a little while for it to pay for itself. Let's take a look at diplomacy.
Great leader.
There is a Skaven that is currently fighting. We know that one. Fighting Dryka. She's gonna wipe them out really soon.
Bow to me. Master of this cloud.
We get 313 from it, but it might make Dryka not happy. If Dryka comes to war with us
Your
early,
steadfast loyalty is
it's gonna be pretty bad. For 313, I don't think I'm gonna worry about it.
Verminous valor.
All right, another turn in the bag. Go on, Callie, welcome in. My daughter, all right, she is. Yeah, thank you for asking. Shin, thank you for the 9 months. Always forgot those pesky resubs. So I will never get to 1 full year. I think you should. Yeah, you have to redo the Twitch Prime every month if you want to keep using it. Thank you again. It's a Twitch baby. There they are. They're destroyed. What is new with Warhammer 3 over Warhammer 2? There's a whole lot new, yeah, but the main thing is Immortal Empires. So it's basically Mortal Empires only expanded to a much bigger map. There's obviously more factions, more legendary lords, all that good stuff. But I'm playing on Immortal Empires, which is comparable to Mortal Empires. Oh my god, what? Okay. I wonder if I should I can't. Never mind. I was gonna say I might could recruit the Lobbyian Lord that we unlocked and just get her some quick experience. That's not how it works. She wouldn't be able to get there. But yeah, there's quite a few. Yeah, there's demon factions now. The Realms of Chaos. There's Kislevs, Cathay, Ogres. Warriors of Chaos DLC came out, and the map's much bigger. A lot of the people, I mean, a lot of things have changed too. Like a lot of the locations of previous lords have changed and stuff like that. There's a lot going on. And that's just with Immortal Empires. There's also Kislev like story campaign. There's the Realms of Chaos campaigns. Whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, if I had gotten the growth building, we could have it tier 2 right now, and I'd be able to get a Necromancer. Necromancers have just AoE passive healing. So now I have to make a decision. Basically, I can go ahead and preemptively attack the Empire because we know they're going to hit us. I can preemptively hit the Dwarves because we know they're going to hit us. Or I can wait, basically. I'm actually thinking maybe I'll go ahead and take out the Dwarves. And one of the reasons why is, like, if we take out the Dwarves before they take out the Orcs and stuff over here, we have a good cushion, something that's not going to hurt us. But let's take a look at what the Dwarves have going on. They have a trade agreement with Averland. So attacking them is going to probably provoke the moot over there. One of the downsides too is this stuff is inhospitable to vampires, so we're not going to get as much like growth and money. But I don't want the doors to build up either. That's what I was thinking too. So I think we're probably going to go take out Zufbar. So we'll grab Isabella. Man, I wish I had gotten that. I think we're going to do this again already. I would have gotten growth like I usually do instead of the Gibbet. And it would be tier 2 this turn. We would get a Necromancer. But I think we'll still be okay. We are going to march that way. A turn without a fight means a turn without experience, unfortunately, but I think I'm going to go ahead and recruit this bloodline.
Ready. Moving.
Cease.
I think maybe I should have grabbed that Vargulf over there too, but I think it'll be all right. All right, let's not make the mistake over here. We're gonna go and go with the growth building. Fun. You got the Empires that never were with you on your run. Were you playing on Legendary too? The anti-player bias is kind of crazy. Mine have a big negative at the moment starting out. Oh, I didn't check her name. Yeah, I'll check it out. Oh, okay. I was just honestly asking. Because I don't know what to expect from the campaign,
Should
so...
thy words displease me, I shall eat thine heart.
There we go. War declared already. War declared already. We're actually reinforcing the dwarves. That's interesting. You're playing on the middling setting. It's free experience. All right, Simplov has been destroyed like 1 or 2 turns later than they should have been, but okay, income going up just a little bit.
Join me for
Oh, Zufbar is like open for business, man. What's the garrison like there? It's not crazy yet. Crap. Karak. Kedrin already took that. I don't want to get into like a very long conflict throughout the whole mountains. It's just not really great for us. But I'd like to get rid of Zufbar. Oh, I kind of forgot we're gonna have what's his name? Azrag as well. Man, there's a lot of angry stuff in our general area.
My realm, sharing the odds, bloodsucker.
Ugh, this might get pretty ugly. We might just have to try to hold our starting Sylvania province and
Thirst.
build from there, because we're gonna have some issues. So she's gonna reach Oakenhammer this turn. But I would love to get the jump on Zufbar. Let's see what we can see in this direction.
Borders.
Oh, he's there. So yeah, let's do it. Screw it.
let us
Screw it. It's going Faye, watching you a lot on YouTube. Is there a way to watch your stream VODs of the No Wall Challenge? Can't find the VOD with the point of actual YouTube content. The only way right now is on Patreon. So if you sign up to Patreon, all the episodes of the No Wall one are already on there. The unedited versions, let me be clear. And it's at the lowest tier you can put. So any at all, like even $1 on Patreon, you get access to all of them right now. That's where all the VODs are at the moment. Yeah. So exclamation Patreon if you want the link. But that's the only way so far. And they're all on there. The entire series is already on there.
descendant of
All right, let's do it. They're not at war with anyone, unfortunately. I really wish I could leverage some stuff there, but all right, dwarves, to war. You got EQ, welcome in. Size 7 low, we'll take it. Loot and occupy, I guess. I don't plan on building up Oakenhammer at the moment, so I might not even repair the buildings. So it's actually tempting to just go ahead and sack it again. The downside with sacking is that this doesn't have vampiric corruption yet, so if she is out of movement and she doesn't go too far this way, she's actually gonna get some attrition. Although if she does bounce this way, we might have enough movement to hit Scally here in March stance. Tree army run? No, we finished that. We're on to the vampires. We just started a vampire run. All right, I'm gonna sack it. We just started a vampire run. We finished the tree campaign earlier today. Ooh, all those vampires getting their mouths.
Queen of darkness.
Okay. All right, we're gonna get him weapon damage.
You need me?
We'll get health.
Isabella Carstein. His lady. Countess of
God.
Sylvania.
So she can't reach, but what we can do is we can force her to reinforce with this army. So let's do that.
Die!
Because that dwarf is in march stance, so he can't run. There we go. Yeah, so we just started the Vampire Count campaign as Isabella von Carstein. We unlocked a regiment of renown too. Winds of death. It's just wind of death. Winds of death.
Darkness comes.
Okay, we're gonna start her out with a hunger, so she gets her passive healing. And now the dwarf is gonna be big angry. Schwarzhofen might get taken. Four turns for that to pay off. Go ahead and go with growth. We'll see what happens there. I'm gonna get rid of this building. We don't need it. We're getting pretty much all of our armies through like the raise dead function, right? So this jerk. Wouldn't dwarves be small angry? There's three of them standing on each other's shoulder. They're wearing a trench coat, so they're big angry in a trench coat. But if you knock them over, yeah. Oh, I need to check what our victory conditions are. I didn't even look. Didn't even look. It's crazy how fast a bunch of the factions get wiped out. Down to 236 already from like 272. Tell a dwarf to their face that they're small and angry. I dare you. I would, but you know my knees are bad. I don't want to crouch down that low. Go on, pilot wash. Negative growth. Ouch. Ouch. Oh no, they're gonna take that immediately.
Join me for dinner.
I don't know why I keep looking at that. I know the buildings are done. I do not want to lose a spot in this province, so he has another army. Look at that. It's crazy.
My thralls track ahead.
So we're basically gonna have to get her an army built up, which we don't have the funds for. Okay, so tier 2, that'll get us a necromancer in 2 turns. Another one. I'll take this. All right, well.
Yes.
What is our...
Yes, my sire.
Whoops. Our garrison. The garrison's not bad. I actually think her garrison could probably hold off one of these dwarf armies, but if 2 come down, that's when we're gonna have some trouble. Could go ahead and grab the crypt ghouls. They're weak against armor though, unfortunately. We're okay. Hopefully. Doors are for punting. Dwarf will show you bad knees. It's going in the book. Speaking of doors, I have no idea which dwarf I'm going to play when I get there either. The Gromriddle campaign was a lot of fun. But I don't think I should play his campaign again. So we just did one. Although by the time we get to dwarves, this will be like 2 years from now. There's just so many factions to go through. Wow, they actually attacked into her. All right, we're going to fight this. Okay, prediction is coming up. Oh, we intercepted them. I just noticed. Underway interception. Grandpa had him playing with the dwarves. They have 2 quarrelers and they got 2 blasting charge. So the blasting charges could actually be pretty brutal. Quarrelers we can get on top of with the Vargeist. Quarrelers are actually decent in melee as well. So the Vargeist can hopefully go hold them in place at least. Channel magic, come on. Ow. Pain.
Isabella von Carstein. The von Carstein's march. Bow before me.
Start right in their friggin' face though.
Vlad von Carstein.
What?
So I'm worried the Vargulf is going to get blasted down. Don't want that to happen. Same thing with the coach. These are shielded, so putting them up first would be alright. These are all shielded as well. And zombies we don't really care about, so. Alright, let's go. Isabella's already on a flying mount, yep.
Swiftly.
Yep.
Yes, good.
This world is mine.
Okay, we're gonna wait to send those in. Whoa. Not used to her being on a flying mount. Okay, we'll land her in there.
Victory is mine.
And the Vargeist there.
Force is ready now.
And I really need to heal that.
Love eternal.
Okay, we'll hit her
We are
self-heal.
the new order. End them. Blood magic. I
Okay.
am darkness.
Goes up. So I'm gonna have the Vargeist chase these ones down. So the white flag means that they are broken, but they can rally and come back. So we'll keep chasing them until we see a skull. Skull means they can't come back. Those are dwarf warriors. Are miners over here? Yeah, there's some.
I need blood. Isabella von Carstein. Swiftly. All life must end.
Same thing here. We don't want those to rally.
Your desire.
Self-heal on that vampire.
We are immortal.
Zombies aren't much for flanking, but bring them in there anyway.
Isabella von Carstein, his lady. Vampire, death to the living.
Okay, we don't really care about the skeletons too much either. We're gonna be replacing a lot of these with more heroes in just a turn or two. Come on, dwarves. See that skull?
For my lord husband.
Attack!
All right, might as well get the heal in there.
At once. We surpass Nagash. We are the new order. I will.
What else? Let's heal the corpse cart. I didn't even use Winds of Death that time. Vlad, kill that lord. Doesn't matter. He got caught in the underways, so kind of like if you get caught in March Stance, you just get wiped if you fall in the other way. In your underwear? No, no.
I am immortal.
All right. We might get another heal in if they can hold these doors. No, I don't think it's gonna happen. Well, wait. Hello? Oh, there's like a dwarf warrior left. Decisive victory. This goal's Cordon's coming. Flag him anyway. Yeah, he did. Probably should have used Wind of Death on that back left Quarla group. I gotta get used to that. It was shocking for a second that Isabella was on a flying mount. I like flew her straight over all of them. How do you do the battle outcome thing? So before a battle, there will be a pop-up in Twitch chat. If you don't see the pop-up, there's something below the chat that says silver. You'll click on that, and then you can click on what you think the outcome is going to be. A little laggy. Vlad, kill that dude. I was like, dude, K, I got this. And he did. Besieged. Ooh. Okay. The dwarves are unhappy.
No, I will not shame my clan.
Let's say who could see that coming? Everyone saw that coming. All right, Winds of Death. We're gonna get the. Man, it's 16. That's insane. Yeah, we're gonna get the upgrade. That's gonna let us overcast it. Vlad, more damage. Vampires, more damage. What do they get in their top row? Oh crap! I should have got the hunger on her. We'll get it next. Okay, Isabella, we're gonna grab something. Don't really care what. We're gonna do something I shouldn't do. I'm going to march. So we're gonna march in range of this. And then we're going to be able to reinforce this, I think. He's gonna run, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we'll reinforce it. All right. Yeah, he ran. Can't blame him. I mean, as much as a dwarf can run. Now the question is, can we reinforce hit that?
I know the way. Expand.
Oh, you have made a
Sylvania's
mistake,
borders.
Burundan Stonehearts. You have made a grave error.
I will not disgrace
Let's
my
see, he's got a
ancestors.
bunch of... it's kind of like a similar army to the one we just killed.
Undeath Ascendant.
Don't think so.
Castle Drakenhof will get to tier 3. And yeah, let's chase him.
Hunt. Darkness comes.
Check a couple things here. Book of Asher. When's the magic power reserve change? I thought we had already equipped that. Apparently not. Apparently not. Melee defense. Fire resist. Fire resist is kind of garbage. Let's combine these and let's see if we can get something better. That is better. Both of those are better. What are you missing, Vlad? You don't have armor. I don't think you really need it.
Darkness gathers.
Okay. All right. This is actually really good for us. We can reinforce this. Hopefully wipe him. Well, he will wipe. If we win. And then Zufbar will be open for business.
Yes. Kill. A pact will be placed.
I know. 20% word save level 1. Close victory. Medium losses. No, we're going to fight it. There's one downside to this. If they somehow caught her before our reinforcements got here, I don't think that's going to happen. The reason I'm going to fight it is because we might lose just as much. Like, it's a zombie, right? There's medium casualties, and generally with that, we're going to get a chunk of damage taken out of our heroes, and we're going to be doing a siege battle next turn. So I don't want our heroes to have, like, any damage on them at the end of this turn. So yeah, we're going to fight it. All right, prediction is going up. If you don't see the pop-up, check down below the chat. You might have to refresh, but it's going now. It's going now. Three blasting charges. Okay. You also have some thunderers, so... We definitely want to wait to go in with the corpse cart and the other big stuff.
I'm in your thrall. Bind me if you dare.
All right, dwarves, can you get here in a minute and 44 seconds? Let's hope not. Nope, because they're not even moving.
It is done.
Excellent. They do have the high grounds. You know what I mean? You know, I just had this thought. If we had allied the doors instead and got a an outpost from them, I mean, we could eventually, not this group. We could have some Dwarven artillery behind our vampires. That would be kind of crazy. Have like 10 vampire heroes going in melee and then Dwarven artillery landing on everything. I mean, there's Empire artillery.
Your time has come.
All right.
Bow before me. We surpass Nagash. I am immortal.
Cathay. Cathay would be a great one to ally, actually. And there's the second one on the Lamian bloodline actually has Cathay. Yeah, I might do that. Is it an ally with Skaven? Not necessarily, no, because there's a research and there's the Lamian bloodline, but
So be it. Quickly.
oh, you mean the dwarves? The dwarves, yeah.
Fine.
Probably right there, but Empire and Cathay wouldn't be very hard.
Swiftly.
Master of the undead.
Swiftly. I drink their blood.
Isabella von Carstein.
We can wait till this is at 40. She doesn't have a lot of power in this one. Run a hero all the way to Cathay. Not necessarily if they have their trade
Noble of the
caravan.
night.
I'll buy first, screw over the elves and the dwarves. Yeah, maybe.
Isabella, quickly. Isabella von Carstein.
Maybe. Yeah, the caravan thing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Trade caravan thing.
Ascend. Swiftly.
They know what I'm doing.
Bring death. Quickly.
Thunderers were what I was after. We got them halfway already.
Wonderful.
All right, doors, they're just chilling. They changed it in Warhammer 2 from 3 to where they don't really they won't use range against small units like this. I think they did it so that you couldn't go over here and just like dance your small unit around and eat up all their all their ammunition.
Agreed.
Vlad von Carstein.
Your desire? To war!
I will.
Did cheese anymore, albeit not super hard either. Yeah, I try not to use very much cheese at all.
Very well.
I try not to.
For Isabella!
It is done.
Victory is mine.
Swiftly.
Vlad von Carstein.
End them.
And they really like going after that black coach.
Vlad von Carstein.
Your desire?
And with the heal on her. Okay, we're on top of those guys now. Good. Bring the coach inside the aura here.
For Vlad.
The heal on that vampire, she's looking a little thirsty.
By my will, all shall bow.
Skeleton warriors don't really care too much about.
Empire! At once! It shall be!
Okay, those guys are not coming back. They have the skull on them, so grab the Vargeist. And I don't want the Vargeist to take any more damage, so I'm basically just gonna have them chase things that are broken so that they don't rally. Oh, I didn't realize that's targetable. Okay.
Blood frenzy! Noble of the night! Blood magic!
Okay, stomp on those.
Come, Snorri, get in there. You fight like Elgin.
Well, that hardly seemed fair.
Isabella von Carstein.
Lord of the dead. End them!
Quickly! I will do this swiftly.
I gotta remember, I didn't go with the combat stats on Isabella, so I gotta be careful.
Quickly!
All shall perish.
Crush the breathers!
Swiftly!
Until we get those. I mean, we'll eventually get them, but... Alright, yeah, those doors are not returning to the battlefield. Pretty sure. Pretty sure.
Queen of darkness.
All shall bow before me.
I am pleased.
We are the new order!
Quickly!
Alright, we're about to win anyway.
What?
Yeah, make sure those don't come back.
As inevitable
You on those miners.
With haste.
Vlad, if you catch up to him, that would be excellent. Excellent.
Swiftly! Love eternal!
Okay, we'll pull some of these vampires into other groups.
All life must end!
I am darkness.
Alright, GG.
The living will join us! We are immortal!
Vlad needs a mount. I don't think he gets a mount as a hero, does he?
Is mine.
I don't think he does.
What?
He does not. Sad times. Need to get one of those items that increases speed. Decisive victory. There you go. Need a lot of spells for attacking, yeah. Is she the tiny bat, or is she just way up there? She was just way up there on a flying mount, a flying steed. She's generally trying to keep range units in reserve and so on. Especially bad when you are defending, because AI destroys barricades and plays objectives, making it very difficult to hold a choke point. Firing into it with all the range units. I'm gonna play Starfield. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know yet. So many new games this year. If he stays in the army, you can have 19 flyers, and he is the ground unit. That's interesting. See it played? Well, I mean, I pretty much play every game in every genre, but we'll take the money because we are poor at the moment. A blood kiss from a dwarf. Oh god, I didn't even think about that. All the vampire heroes are also gonna have their flying Hellsteed mount.
Ascendant.
Lore Master, Lore of Vampires. -2 wins of magic, 4 wins of death. Definitely go that route soon. We're gonna make him into a melee god first, though.
Countess.
All right, so we want to get the hunger. Hunger is gonna give them just a little bit of passive healing,
I am darkness.
and then over here we're gonna go ahead and grab. Let's grab it in. No, it's fine. It's fine. Let's grab Beguile. Beguile. Okay, so this Empire group has declared war on us. I would not doubt if they end up coming down here, or these guys declare war, and we end up losing this side pretty quickly. I'm relatively comfortable upgrading Castle Templehof, though. What is that name? Hugi Harata Hop Anderson. All right, victory conditions. Control northern and southern Sylvania. Destroy Altdorf Well, that's quite a ways away. Get 15% replenishment after that. And the long victory is the same as the other vampires, basically. Destroy Reichland and control the Empire, pretty much. Or ally the Empire, either way. As long as Reichland's dead. What was there? Long reward? Wins a magic power reserve. Plus 35 in all armies. Wow. Skyrim 4, if you like Skyrim. Yeah, and I also... What was the other... What was that other sci-fi RPG that we played on the stream? I ended up liking a lot, and a lot of people didn't. Huggy Harata, that's what I'm going with.
I hunt.
That's what I'm going with. Ooh, she could go ahead and start sieging Zufbar, but I mean... She can't really...
Nine.
This night?
Huh.
Ready.
We're just gonna go ahead and bring her here.
Moving.
Because they would just come out to attack her. So it ended up not really doing anything. Play Starfield on release, you would be here for it. That's this thing that has with a lot of those type of games, yeah. Like with God of War, for instance. A lot of people weren't here for the God of War playthrough because they were wanting to stay blind themselves, which is fine. Combat focus. Recruit rank +2 for melee units. Okay, so Isabella.
It is done.
It's gonna hit
Massacre them!
close victory. There's no way that would be close. So I'm gonna have to fight this one too. That's one of the downsides to like legendaries. There's a lot of fights that that you would lose basically nothing, but you still have to fight. Or yeah, legendary and very hard, whatever. All right, let's do it. I mean, maybe it ends up being a close. I can't imagine it will be though. This is actually kind of nuts thinking about how we have 6 flying heroes basically. Well, legendary lord and then 5 flying heroes. So on these defensive battles, we just fly over the freaking top and be like, crash down wherever we want. Surprise! There's 5 vampires on your wall. We don't even have to use ladders.
Isabella von Carstein!
And we are getting real unlucky there.
Queen of Darkness!
All right, so we're going in right here.
Vlad von Carstein.
It's kind of layout is that? Okay. And then I guess these ones are just flying on in.
Vlad von Carstein. Remove fools.
Quickly!
The von Carsteins march.
Countess! I will do this!
See how fast they kill a tower. Pretty friggin' fast. Oh my god. don't think we have to worry about towers in this playthrough. Not from our main army, anyway.
Vlad von Carstein.
Jesus.
Swiftly.
There's a tower there? Yeah, what tower?
Swiftly.
I don't think I've ever seen anything kill a tower that fast.
Quickly. Kill. Swiftly.
We don't have a lot of power reserve this time.
Bow before me.
For Vlad.
Bring death. What do you want? All shall perish.
At once.
Let's take her on this range group.
End them. Agreed.
Hopefully she can solo the Quarrelers.
Blood frenzy!
Hungry for blood.
Isabella von Carstein.
And he hasn't even needed his ring. Not really.
I am immortal. To war.
Okay, she's chasing there. Good.
All shall bow before me.
Make sure I don't get the corpse cart buried in there again. Let's put them on the miners. It should be okay against the miners. We'll get the Vargeist back up. Then after that tower, they're not gonna kill it as fast, but okay, at the very least, she's holding those. She's holding two groups of those so they don't attack us.
Crush the breathers! My fangs grow sharp!
Tremble, mortals.
Hey, Vargeist, get on the freaking tower. What are they doing? Like, basically unresponsive.
Quickly. Very well. Swiftly.
Straight line on those. Vlad, head that way.
Isabella von Carstein.
Black cart, go that way.
Bow before me.
Just cause one. Oh, there's one left on the ground. Didn't notice it. Didn't know Vargeist were so honorable. Leave no Vargeist behind. Who knew?
Yes.
Who knew? Trying to put up another tower. Going to Ashmokeman. No dwarf will be left behind. They'll all die.
Your desire?
That's the truth.
Death to the living!
All shall suffer.
All right, so we'll get that group of heroes
Blood frenzy!
on the tower. Tower's getting wrecked again. Nice. They brought another tower up, which doesn't matter to us. Guess we'll just knock it down.
I'm in your thrall!
Wow, she's absolutely wrecked those two groups of Quarrelers. Jeez, man. That was not even close. Nowhere near. All right, let's see. Let's make sure these ones
If you dare!
get topped off.
We are immortal!
Okay. Let's land the Vargas.
Isabella von Carstein.
Where's the cart? Okay, there we go.
Isabella.
A couple heals off. Crushed. It's insane how fast he killed towers. That wasn't even all of them this time either. The beginning when I threw them all on a tower is just like immediately destroyed. Pretty awesome. So we're taking this time to heal up some of these units. Might as well. The dwarves are running away and they are slow about it. So we got some leftover magic, so we might as well. Probably doesn't matter at this stage though. Oh, she actually has Invocation of Nehek, right? So what a mess this is. No, it's okay. All right. Decisive victory. I really thought we were going to be going to war with the Empire for dwarves, but here we are. I don't really want the dwarven settlements that much, but that's where some choke points are too. I mean, it's gonna be slow growth and whatnot and expensive, but getting vampiric corruption up there and having some choke points going down into Sylvania will be good. Okay, gonna loot and occupy. If there's a rebellion there, then so what? We'll just kill that too. Don't plan on really building these up anyway.
Join me for dinner.
Okay, more points. All right, so we're gonna get Midnight's Children. So we don't really care about this too much. I mean, it's fine. Melee attack and leadership for beasts, pretty much. What we are after is this Court of Blood, +2 more vampires. Or eventually declare war, but they never attack, so you can ignore them. Are you all are you playing on legendary as well in the campaign? Because I know they act very different, so. To increase vampire capacity. Where is that one? Bottom row. No, it does not. Character experience gain and upkeep reduction. Very hard, and they never attack you. Gotcha.
Let us talk.
As long as you have the walls up. Well, they're not going to attack us because they're going to be dead either way.
Speak.
You're going to be dead. All right, weapon strength. But again, it's one of the things I really like about the game is even playing the same faction, same lord, same difficulty and everything. There's so many like branching paths you can choose to do, you know? For us, we kill the dwarfs.
I thirst.
I might ally the Empire side from Karl Franz. Okay, so I would like to take this Oakenhammer place. We can reach it with her. We have to raise an army. The garrison there is nothing really, but we would need at least some units.
Yes, my sire.
Let's see, leadership to the entire army. Tough. Lore Keeper, there we go. Wins magic reserve +1 per turn. Wins magic power reserve capacity +8. Okay, we're getting that one.
A wise action.
I don't know. We'll take the leadership.
This will be fun.
Okay, so do I want to grab
Who wishes
some units
the
with her
rich
and go
this?
smack those dwarves? Basically take our like
You
take all our money.
dare.
We'd probably end up disbanding it. Where's he marching to?
Be gone.
The thing is, we're gonna end up coming this way with Isabella anyway.
Bow.
I feel like we don't want to use that up.
Now I hunt.
I feel like this is going to be a contention point as well from Azrag, the Empire, Draika. All right. Speaking of Draika, let's see what's going on. She's at war with Ostermark.
What?
They have one settlement. So I could see if we can get a non-aggression with either of these orcs or with Draika. I think orcs would be better, depending on which route we want to go with this. Let's see if we can get it.
You better say something interesting.
Non-aggression. Join the war against Ostermark. They won't quite accept it. Alright. Well, we'll wait then. We'll wait. Was there any trade yet?
What?
No, not really. We wait. They changed it? Yeah. If it used to give vampires, it doesn't anymore. She has a 1-point talent that I'm about to get that gives her 2 more. I didn't see any others. There's a search bar too, right? Or is that only on the research? I'll have to check. How many was she able to get from that before? Control reduction, but growth increase. I'm going to take that. Another vampire faction destroyed over, that's over in near Bretonian area, right? Yeah, I think so. The De Lioness or Lewin Leonker.
Isabella.
Okay, Isabella can't quite reach Oakenhammer.
What is unthinkable?
But she can get close enough to reinforce, I think, yeah.
Blood. Death and destruction.
Yeah, okay. So,
Yes.
Necromancer.
Necropolis awaits.
Necromancer. Now we need a Banshee.
Very good.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
I think we're
It will be
on
done.
cap for all the heroes at the moment, though. Oh, we can have another Necromancer. Crazy.
Who
Screw
shall
it.
we destroy?
I thirst.
Can we embed that
This
now?
night.
Yes,
No,
my
I'm not gonna do it.
sire.
I'm afraid she won't have movement if I do that. Thank you, Dilkel Sigden. Have a good visit, hopefully. Fail on every lord, so you get 1 extra vampire on a 3rd upgrade on every lord. Yeah, that's nuts.
Time to die.
This one we will auto-resolve. Just occupy. Unlock some more regiments of her down. Okay, Isabella, here we go.
Of Sylvania.
Courts of Blood. Hero capacity +2 for vampires. Aggressive, tough, devious, strategist. So we'll get... I'm actually thinking about getting these two because we're using them in melee so much. Sure. It's not my first choice, but...
Expand Sylvania's borders.
Alright.
What?
So the necromancers will get Invocation of Nehek. That's for the healing. Or not. Yeah, it's for the healing.
Yes?
Let's go ahead and... start working towards her, no, you know what? I'm gonna go melee with her. Go melee attack.
Expand Sylvania's
Safeguard,
borders.
melee defense.
This
Safeguard,
might-
melee defense. Okay. Have we picked up any more gear?
Isabella.
Not really. Not really. So Zufbar... gonna get hit by those doors over there eventually, but it's cheap enough to repair. It's fine. And things like Oakenhammer are probably expensive. It's gonna pay for itself in 3 turns. Okay. Maybe I should actually go after Wurzag. That is who that is, right? Doesn't he have a defense 10% physical resist or something? Defeat trait? I know Sigvald does. I think one of the greenskin do too. Oh, Drika, what do you want? They're demanding a non-aggression pact. Yeah, sure. Go on, pretentious. Play, and then you saw 104 gigs. Yeah, it's massive. Yeah. Bone Rattler is as okay.
As my blade, mortal.
All right, so that's what I figured. The Empire's attacking from that side, so we might lose some of God, I can't remember the name of this. The fort over there, Oberscythe or something. Might lose that one. Might lose Templehof. But I want to stomp out the rest of these dwarves before I do that. Yeah, Zufar only has 1 settlement, so I might as well finish them off. Oh, I should have just banned these last turn. Whoops. Just saved a little bit of money there.
It is done. I assent.
A pact will be placed. Sounds macabre.
What? Agreed.
Descendant.
All right, Isabella has a friggin' crazy army already. How many turns is it going to take us to get there? If I don't march 3 turns.
Isabella Carstein.
By March, we can save the Castle Sybil off in 2 turns. I think I'm just going to do that. Empire spam. That's your question?
Welcome
I mean,
back.
that's her
Your
whole thing, yeah.
steadfast loyalty is greatly
So I might as well lead
appreciated.
into it. Turn 13 Doomstack, almost, yeah.
Who wishes the red kiss?
All right, so the second army. Let's see if this one has any kind of specific skill line. Tri-Paladin, 50 months, Tri-Paladin. Very much appreciated. Fairlight, welcome in. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is my first time playing as her, and her thing said she got extra vampires, so I'm gonna get a lot of extra vampires. The same thing as them. I didn't have any vampires my last one, but that was a different kind of run. That was Hellman Gore, so all I needed was a Mortis engine and some zombies, which is even sillier. Yeah, she doesn't have anything specific in the Lamian line.
You will join us or die.
Anonymous,
Master.
thank you for the gift sub. Tier 3. Airline Excalibur. Now you're a tier 3 sub, and as a Twitch partner yourself, you know that now means you have to come back and resub forever. You got gifted a tier 3 sub by an anonymous user. No, thank you for being here, and whoever you are, I don't know who you are, but I appreciate you. Anyway, I think I'm gonna raise a standard army with her, so hopefully we'll be able to go somewhere and get some like Mortis engines and stuff eventually. Right now, I'm not wanting to really raise an army though, because our income is crap. So
Darkness comes.
please does get killed. Yeah, I don't know who did that, but thank you again. This Himmler just did a massive army of wraiths and ghosts. Isabella Vampire spam is very entertaining. Yeah, this should be very different. So basically what I'm doing, if you haven't been here for any of this, is I'm going through every faction alphabetically from the end. So we started as Warriors of Chaos and Wood Elves. And I'm doing 100 turns with one Lord on Legendary. See what we can do in 100 turns. That way I don't get bogged down in a super long campaign. So far we've done Valkia. We just finished a Durthu campaign, and now we're on to our third, which is Isabella. It's right, the mayonnaise baron himself, Helman Ghost. Kara Zakarak, completely destroyed already. When's a magic power reserve plus 10 per turn for 3 turns? That must have been Greenskins, right? Skarsnik? Now, Skarsnik is someone I would love to be allied with, but probably not gonna happen. Probably not gonna happen. Oh man. We can actually get to that pretty quickly. Leave me alone, Skarsnik. I'm so sick of you being rank 1 and me having to fight you all the time. He's not quite rank 1 yet, but he's on his way. He's on his way. All right, there's the Empire. Does she have anything special to ambush? She doesn't. Okay. He's gonna probably do something annoying like march around this side or down this side like the AI likes to do.
Yes, my sire.
All right, so we are gonna get the growth building here that I regretted not getting. I usually always get growth first. We can actually get the Banshee building once we have the income, if I leave that slot available. Attempt to get rid of the tree also. For now. All right, good enough.
Expand Sylvania's
Huggy
borders.
Harada. I guess you're gonna stay there until dwarves attack. When dwarves attack. I'm a little worried about losing her if they hit the actual settlement. So what I could do is have her as a reinforcing lord here.
Marching.
If they hit there, you know, she doesn't
Who wishes
get wiped.
the red kiss?
She gets a chance to run away. Castle Tempelhof. Let's see. There's his logs. So take 5 turns to recoup, but we get the trade resource. You want to wait and get growth there as well. Thorgrim getting clapped by Scarstick again. Yeah. He was probably so happy when the... Well, never mind. No, he wasn't. He had a very cushiony campaign before the Greenskin update in Warhammer 2, but it's been a long time now. Let him think he's rank 1. Then he'll get vampired. This feels like a solid first campaign for newer players. Probably. The only thing I would say so far is it looks like it's going to be a real friggin' pain to, in the beginning, to defend all the little open areas. So. Alright. Well, we can't beat this army. I'm just not going to take the time to do it. Wow, he raised the friggin' thing. That's interesting. You think he's been learning from Draika up there or something? Income from all buildings, 10% for 3 turns. I think this guy's been learning from Draika. He's like, oh, they raise things up here and it helps grow their tree. I'm going to raise things too. Okay. All right, Isabella, let's take this.
Annihilate them. No mercy.
Right, open with people who don't like you all around. Yeah. I think it's gonna be tough as we get into the teens and 20s to hold all the stuff that we're taking. I'll loot it. It's not a lot, but attacks for 24 directions. Yeah, Gorst is a very easy campaign. He has such a defensible starting location too, with the tree.
Yes, my lord of death.
All right. If we lose the Dwarven places, it's not too big of a deal. Oh, it takes so long for that to pay back. Upgrade growth.
What?
So, this guy's gonna be up any second. You know, I'd much rather him take Oakenhammer than Swartzhofen. So, I guess I'm gonna start moving her in that direction.
My thralls track ahead.
We could just get her some zombies, but I mean, we're gonna be so weak. We don't have any of the research for them yet, and we don't have any of like her skill line for it. We'll wait.
His lady.
Red Fury.
Join me for dinner.
Also doing this section different instead of going into Arcane Conduit and reserves and Winds of Death on everyone.
The world will be ours.
At least different for me. Okay, Curse of Undeath. The heal's going. Okay. Actually not too concerned with that either. We mainly need to get Sylvania built up. Sylvania can kind of stand on its own, then it's whatever. We can start spiraling out from there.
On thy knees. Then
Carl, he wants revenge. We killed Carl like 15 times during the Durthu campaign.
I do not bandy words with the weak.
All right. The moot. Balthazar is here. Carl was such a punching bag in the last one, yeah. Well, this is gonna be dicey. We also killed Balthazar a lot in the last playthrough. Durthu's campaign, I should say. The Hobbit campaign's always fun. Ostermark was destroyed probably by Draika or maybe the Greenskin. Okay, so we picked up the income and the growth. So we got a couple options. I can go for diplomatic relations. It's going to take quite a while though, and it's only a +10. It's not going to help us right away. I can start boosting skeletons and zombies and stuff for our secondary and tertiary army and things like that. Or we can go grab like campaign movement. Campaign movement's going to take us 14 friggin' turns. Yeah, let's go ahead and just boost some of our secondary armies.
You dare!
All right. Oh, that wasn't the boots. He doesn't have it. It's name of these ones, Averland, right? Holy crap! Well. Oh man, if we lose that, that might be campaign restart, honestly.
Yes?
Christ.
Follow me.
Well, let's get right to it then.
Let us.
Let's get right to it. Need her request after this. Gambling time? Probably, yeah. Probably. Wow, that's a crazy hit. Oh, it's actually giving us the Pyrrhic. Oh, that's really tempting. We lose the Vargeist. Everything else that we lose doesn't really matter. And it's going to wipe those armies. The thing is, I could probably end it in better shape. So I should probably just fight it. Probably, yeah. Those are all gonna die, I don't even care. Alright. Let's do a wager. Here we go. Battle outcome. Prediction is up. We are going to fight it. Oh yeah, I could have turned off control large, yeah. This game, diplomatically, if you drop in weakness for one turn, the whole world jumps on him. Good, bad, and ugly. Should have an intrigue thing with the Empire. As soon as we get 6 blood kisses, we'll be able to get the Lamian upgrade that gives diplomatic relations. That'll help with that a lot, but yeah, it takes a while to get 9 total. Doomed. Yeah, I should have unchecked control large.
Isabella
I wasn't thinking about it.
Carstein.
Yes, awake, minions.
Yes,
Oh, I should have rolled. Oops.
Isabella von Carstein.
Blood frenzy.
Necromancer.
Necromancers are just babies. Baby necromancers. Alright.
Isabella von Carstein.
Cast on the wrong group on accident.
With haste. Now. With haste.
Necromancers at this stage, we mainly are just wanting them for
Bring death for Isabella.
her heal aura.
Life must end.
You know what? I don't want you guys on the idle thing.
For my lord husband.
At once, death to the living. End them. At once, I'm in your thrall. Swiftly. The von Carstein's march.
Oh, we're so close to getting a victory right now. Got it. Decisive victory. How many people said that? It's only 3 people. Ooh, you guys made a lot of points. 24,000. There you go. We lost 2 units though, so it was close. It was a close one. 1,000 down on that. Vlad gives us the ability to just start everything in their face. Made that pretty easy. I want a refund. Vlad just letting us start with everyone in their face. We were just able to jump on top of them. We still had plenty of time too. There was like 45, 50 seconds for the other armies got there. But wait, there's more.
Descendant of Baturi.
All right. All right, Gregor, we're gonna chase you down now. Where'd the other ones scatter to? I wish I could see. See in that direction too. We'll take Ray's dead.
You need
Ray's
me.
dead.
Let us talk.
Melee defense, melee defense. Okay.
The world will be ours.
Never.
Okay, we're gonna attack from this side. A little risky. I'm gonna do it though. Let's see what we can see from the bridge.
Farewell. I thirst.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it that way. Cousins grasped me back from the other room. Hey, that wasn't fair. You only had to fight one of the armies, not 3. Hey, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. Oh, were they on force march? I didn't even check that. Yeah, they didn't scatter. They're dead.
Isabella.
I didn't even check the run force march. That's nuts, actually.
Oh,
That is insane. They were both on force march. I didn't even look. Easy peasy. All this loot and occupy is gonna come back to bite me, but you know what? Right now I need the money. They were heavily hubrised. Yeah. There could have been some good units there. All right, what are her other abilities up here? Armor piercing weapon damage and the hunger for direwolves and fellbat. No. Cooldown minus 33% to red fury and bloodlust on all characters. And a storm move. It's a vortex move. A bound skill. Strong versus character, good against flying. Strong versus single combatant. And then speed increase and wayfarer. For whatever. We're gonna go after Arcane Conduit. Let's grab magical reserves.
Countess of Silva.
Vlad. Does his campaign movement range impact the parent army, or is that only when he's off on his own, I think? Vlad become a champion on Warhammer 3. Vlad and Isabella, whichever one you pick, the other one can be a legendary hero for that army. So yeah, you can start as Vlad, yep. He has all of his own stuff. Unit experience gain. Arm of Dark Grandeur with penalty to enemy melee attack. Enemy hero chance reduction. Cooldown reduction for Master Beguilement. Diplomatic relations plus 40 of the Empire. Holy crap, that's just a single point. Plus 40 of the Empire. Huh. Problem is, we're already like waging war against most of the Empire, and I want to kill Karl. Reikland must die. He has the storm as well. Weapon strength plus 10% in his entire army. All right, I guess we're heading this way either way.
Join me for dinner.
Either way. Dark Benediction, we'll take that. Sure, we're not having any units break. I probably shouldn't get that on all of them. Whatever. Whatever, it's fine.
Isabella.
Okay, melee attack. Sure, they're hitting their swings here. First on death, raised dead. All right. All right.
Isabella Carstein.
Man, I don't know about the Empire thing. So we basically can get holy crap, we can get plus 70 relations to the Empire very easily. And then there's another 10. We can get plus 80 with the Empire.
You are not welcome in my court.
But our long victory condition is to destroy Reichland, you know? So. I'll think about it. I still have some time, so. Alrighty. We have the cap on that. Okay. Drakenhof. Would like to get a Banshee. Our income is just god awful. Schwarzhofen to 3, I guess. That's all we have the money for, really.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
Really worried that she's gonna get screwed over here. That garrison's like nothing. Oh yeah, that's the run thing is for Tempest made me laugh. Run things for RimWorld, yeah. Maybe the rest of the Empire will let me kill Karl. Turn the rest of the Empire against Reichland. Yeah, the problem is we already have like 2 or 3 Empire factions that are at war with us. So. I'm going alphabetical order by general faction name, yeah, so. We did Wood Elves, Warriors of Chaos, and now Vampires. Next will be Vampire Coast. And then I think Zinch is after that. And then Tomb Kings. Okay. God, I wish I could make it there this turn. But I can't. Well, I'm gonna do something that I try never to do. I'm going to march. I'm going to march in that direction. Oh, this will come back to bite me. Space Marine campaign. A few years from now, yeah. Probably 5 years. 5 years. But or is there a Bretonia playthrough you can watch? I started at, yeah, I'm going from end forward, so Bretonia will be last, actually.
Yes, my sire.
Starting at the backside, yeah. They'll probably come and attack here. Okay, let's get her out of the settlement. She can still reinforce it, but there's some good raised dead stuff, but man, I have like no money. Like these are great, Karen raised are great, but that's all I could recruit, and the upkeep is gonna really hurt. I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, I should have did it in the other. I should have recruited that. Oh, crap. I forgot that we had that. Oh, well. Oh, well. Isoloth. Favorite guys, Warhammer Fantasy or 40k? I know nothing about 40k. No, for me, I guess it'd be the fantasy. Thought it was going forward. No. Nope. So that's what we said might happen. So if she runs, they're gonna take Schwarzhofen, but there's no way she can beat this. So yeah, they're gonna take it. Kind of sucks because that's actually part of our southern Slovenia. But yeah, we'll get our main army down there. We really need to get a second army up. 40k for you. Go on, Sprinkles, welcome in. Really sucks to lose that. And the dwarves are back up. And they're looking mighty angry. All right. Christ, I'm just going to attack. What's bad? Close victory. No, we're going to fight this. I don't think so. Although we would get replenishment anyway. Yeah. There could be another army lurking around. Bert von Wolfen. Yeah, I mean, I could just beeline to Reichland, just destroy Reichland, and then do the Empire stuff, but I kind of want the whole area. What else? Rare Chaos, Vampire Counts, Vampire Coast, Zinch, Tomb Kings, Slanesh, Skaven. Oh, I forgot all about Ogre Kingdoms. Nurgle, Norska, Lizardmen, Kislev, Khorne, High Elves, Greenskins, Cathay, Empire, Dwarves, Dark Elves, Demons of Chaos, Ortonia, and Beastmen. That's it. That's it.
Yes! Noble of the night!
Necromancer.
All right, we're going in right here.
Darkness!
Necromancer.
Might has fallen.
Bring death.
Swiftly!
Quickly!
Vampire!
By Van Hell's will.
Countess!
With haste.
End them!
Vlad von Carstein.
At once! Swiftly!
Oh. Right, they're not all leveled up.
I'm in your thrall. Find me if you dare! Vampire! At once! At once! Crush!
They don't all have their flying mount yet.
Vampire!
They're in a weird order, so.
Swiftly! Swiftly! All life must end! Death to the living! To war! We surpass Nagash!
Necromancer.
For Vlad!
It is fate. Now.
Okay, throw a heal on the Vargulf. Bar guys to get through. And let's bring everyone in. All right. Not much I want to put them on right now.
Isabella von Carstein!
Lord of the dead.
I
Right.
thirst.
Isabella does not have her melee moves yet. I need to basically just use her as a flying unit for now.
Do this.
Keep forgetting.
Is a phase.
I ascend.
All right, let's make sure these guys don't rally. Stomp on those. We get Isabella's
Flee.
melee stuff here soon.
Bring death.
Life ends. With haste.
Okay, Isabella, make sure these ones don't rally.
At once.
Now. It is done.
Use the heal on that vampire.
Lady
Just her self heal's fine.
Isabella von Carstein. Slaughter them.
With haste.
Vlad,
Victory.
get in there, I guess.
is mine.
My fangs grow sharp.
Okay, those are good. How much reserve do we have? Only 20. Okay, those aren't returning. Let's make sure Bert doesn't return.
Isabella von Carstein.
On death's wings. Kill.
Swiftly. Your desire?
Okay, heal on that one.
Blood magic.
Undeath Ascendant.
It's looking good. That list correct. I did Warriors of Chaos first because I didn't decide to do this until I had already started playing them.
Quickly.
So the only difference, yeah, is that I did Warriors of Chaos first.
Kill. Bow before me.
Noble of the night. Your time has come. At once.
Serve my
Otherwise,
will.
yep, going backwards through them. So Bretonia will be last.
Queen of Darkness. Die. Excellent. For Sylvania.
We're gonna gather up here. Any reason for 12 lords? Oh, they're heroes. They're very, very strong, yeah. Basically, each of these is stronger than any one regiment of unit that I could pretty much have, so just very, very strong.
Their time has come.
All right, good enough. I don't feel like waiting. Decisive victory. Leaving the battle healthier than we entered. I know, yeah. Am I going to count the Beastman run from before? No, I'm not counting any of those. So Beastman, Dwarves, and the Helm and Gorse run, no. Those are like my first ones that I did months ago or whatever that weren't part of this 100-turn thing. Oh yeah, that's right. Beastman will be last, not Bretonia. That's right. And I'll probably do Tarox anyway. We lost nothing, not even the skeletons this time. Well, with Beastmen, you get all of them anyway, and you get them fairly soon, so I don't know. We'll see, but it's going to take me, like, literally years to get there anyway, so. Okay, we'll get Ray's Newly Dead.
Join me for dinner.
And let's see what she can get. Man, oh man.
Who wishes the red kiss?
Let's head towards Drakenhof. I can't afford what she can get over there anyway.
Yes, plunder the Acropolis awaits.
All I can really get on her is zombies. I mean, having her parts at Drakenhof, I don't think they're going to attack unless they have like a bunch of stuff.
Night?
This is actually probably fine. But,
I go.
did she make it there?
Pact will be placed.
Alright, good enough. We're gonna lose some settlements back and forth for a little bit while we like whack-a-mole with the Empire. But it's just the way it goes, I suppose. Melee attack.
Descendant of Batory.
Man, it's super tempting to get. Want some points finally? How's it going, Tit? Twitch is going crazy. Yeah, that happens. Sounds about right. Ugh, man, oh man. I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Screw it. I don't know if we're gonna act on it yet, but. All right, so we have gotten her extra vampires. We're on our way to Arcane Conduit. Okay. Then after Arcane Conduit, I'll start putting some stuff in her melee line. Combat prowess line. Okay.
Go on.
Alright, Ray's dead. Mortal will on the new vampire children. I'd rather continue to upgrade over here. And we don't have a full region anymore anywhere after all that. What do we get for our control bonus? Campaign line of sight plus 80% for settlements, growth, increase, and recruitment reduction.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
Shouldn't Cathay have already had a trade caravan through here? Found Twitch through the RimWorld guides. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you for watching over there. Make you much appreciated. Live RimWorld this week will be Saturday, Sunday. If you are curious at all. Wait, this only gives vampiric corruption. Kind of sucks. It's gonna take forever to pay for itself. Like, it's kind of... Holy crap. The goal line is kind of crappy. Like, 150 more for 2,000. Jesus. Vampire counts income on their buildings does not seem very good. Not gonna worry about that. Simplehoff. Can we hold this for 5 turns? I don't know. We're gonna find out, I guess, too. 2 blood kisses. Not sure what I'm gonna get on the next upgrade. I might just go with the Lamian one, but that's gonna take a 6, right? Although I can't field another lord anyway. Still worried about the green skin coming down from Drika's area. Like, I'm not worried about Isabella at all, but it's that we're stretched so thin.
As my blade, mortal.
The rest of the Empire is gearing up to go to war with us. Really watch American streamers because schedule is basically opposite of yours. That's where I am. Where you are. Glad to catch you. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. As always, YouTube. The gift of death. Carry out a successful assassination. Following Barrel Legion. +4 to the Barrel Legion. Speaking of, we might should go ahead and do Isabella's quest. Probably should. And then if she's in good shape after we do it, we hit Flinsburg here.
Excellent.
Yeah, we can do that. All right. We can do that. Hopefully the quest isn't too crazy. Our necromancers are still babies. I don't want to lose them. Really use that money though. 2 blood kisses as well. All right, we're gonna do it. Okay. Never done this quest battle, so I don't know what to expect. They do have a wizard. Have a mortar. Okay. Mortar should be no problem. We have all these flying heroes. Yeah, thank you again. And like I said, always more stuff coming to YouTube as well. So guides, playthroughs, all that good stuff. Bring all these German cities with an undead faction makes you uncomfortable. Hey, it's just where it put us. I can't. Oh, Jesus, after 4 already. It's basically like time to end the stream. I'll finish out this turn and then I gotta get off here. Time flies. I almost said when you're rimming.
Oh, these poor, fragile mortals. How they arrange themselves before me. Proud and defiant. Soon I shall make them prostrate and subservient. In death, they will become servants to the von Carsteins, pliable and deliciously loyal. Beyond this rabble is the tomb of a soul so
AI
great
cheats
and
a
so
lot, yeah.
powerful that when it flows into this
So basically, the higher the difficulty, the more the AI cheats, but also the more aggressive they become, and the more of an anti-player bias they have. So like, they'll come after you when it doesn't even make sense for them to, and ignore other threats to them in order to try to hurt you. On the higher difficulty, especially.
I am immortal.
What? Find me if you dare, vampire. We surpass Nagash.
All right.
Isabella von
The cool thing though, Mickey, is that you can adjust the difficulty of these battles separately from like the campaign map. So like the civilization looking part of it, 4X part of it, you can adjust that differently, which is really nice.
Yes?
We surpass Nagash.
You know what?
his lady.
Let's bring everyone up here. Why not?
Night has fallen.
Gotta make sure those knights don't get on the Vargulf. Mortars, we will hit that immediately with the Vargeist. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens here.
Isabella. Quickly. Swiftly. Quickly. Isabella von Carstein. Yes.
Hey, Isabella, laying on those.
Bleed them.
Vlad von Carstein.
And the Vargulf. Let's put them on the Swordsman.
Kill!
Gotta make sure that she doesn't get held in place by those
Swiftly.
knights.
Noble of the night. Undeath ascendant.
And that's exactly what they're trying to do.
Quickly. Bow before me.
Vampire. Swiftly.
Let's make sure those don't rally. We're gonna send the Vargeist after them for the heal there.
To war. At once.
Okay, let's get her up in the air.
Summoning begins.
Countess!
What's our magic? We don't have a lot of winds magic.
Swiftly! Love eternal!
Lead them!
Ooh, we don't need a lot apparently. God, winds of magic's so crazy. Or wind of death rather.
Swiftly! Isabella von Carstein! Love eternal!
Vampire!
Get on these. Crossbowmen.
The living will
Where is this
join
one? Oh, she's in that mess there. Okay.
us. Swiftly! End them!
The living will join us.
Undeath Ascendant!
Vampire!
10 seconds before she can heal herself.
Your desire? At once!
Okay, that one's not coming back. Get the heal on her.
Swiftly!
Make sure those don't recover.
Blood frenzy for Isabella!
It's doing all right.
Carstein, Lord of the Dead. I am busy.
God, I wish I had a mount. Vlad, that would be incredible.
Isabella von Carstein!
Maybe he'd be too strong with a mount. I don't know.
Quickly! Swiftly!
I need blood! All life must end!
Ancient from his crypt. It's time to destroy his forces and use his essence for the ritual. What? There's a reinforced. I'm guessing it's gonna be vampires.
On death's wings.
Vampire!
All right, bring you
My
back.
fangs grow sharp!
It is, yeah. It's a vampire army. Let's go on. Huge hero army, yeah.
Portals. Quickly! I ascend.
Master of the undead.
Vampire! What? At once!
With haste. Now.
Level 30. Oh, I thought that guy was gone.
Vampire!
Hungry for blood. With haste.
I am darkness.
Necromancer. With haste.
Half those ones die. I'm not really worried about it.
Necromancer. Death.
Isabella.
All right, where'd this guy go?
Swiftly.
What do you want? On death's wings. With haste.
His lady.
There he is.
Excellent. For unlife.
Vlad von Carstein.
Quickly. Bow before me.
Necromancer.
Make sure those knights don't come back. I don't think they're going to.
Swiftly.
Hey,
Bring death.
back here.
Quickly. Die.
End them.
Swiftly.
Bring death! Quickly! I serve my sire.
All right, I guess if Vlad's just dealing that on his own, so why not?
Now!
Oh my god, that guy's still up.
Necromancer.
What a real pain.
Beautiful decay.
End them!
Okay, let's make sure we get any heals we need on these before we get out of here.
Magic! Your desire?
These I probably let get too much damage. Back, let's bring these ones here and bring the necromancers with them.
With haste.
All right, that is dead. Vlad is crazy.
For Vlad!
I have 14. So I don't have very much
Chill my beating
healing I
heart.
can do here, but oh, he might not have the one that replenishes. Oh, he does. Okay, okay.
The dead are mine.
All right, I think we're done. Everyone heal. Now we just gotta kind of wait until these disintegrate. Okay, there we go.
Mortals!
All right. Looks like you didn't re-enable a damage on heroes after winning with the trees. So. Surprise, mother. It's a campaign battle. It's a quest battle during Immortal Empires. So each of the lords will have quest battle or several quest battles. In general, it's to get a special piece of equipment that only they can wear, and some other things. It can be victory condition, like the Battle of the Oak of the Ages, for instance. But yeah, this is it's just a quest battle during Immortal Empires with Isabella to get her chalice. Difficulty of different aspects of the game at once. Yeah, it's really nice. Really nice when they let you do that. Okay. All right, so now those ones can fly. So yeah, we got the blood chalice, which I already read all this, but excellent, excellent. And some XP. It's level 17 already. Arcane conduit, so we're gonna get our power recharge faster, so she can cast more often. Tempting to go up to lightning strike on her, but yeah, I'm gonna start getting her defensive stuff. So her melee.
Thou mortal.
Unit experience gain per turn 150 faction wide. Interesting.
I thirst. You need me? Let us talk. Descendant.
All right, evasion and magical reserve.
Queen of darkness.
That's not what I meant to get. Yeah, it's fine.
Very well. It is done.
So many heroes, so many heroes. That's just one army. Buy the other two Warhammer games for Immortal Empires without any DLC. How many factions do you get? You get quite a few overall. I mean, you can, if you look at the game individually, like, I'll show you which factions came with the base game. So, like, you know, base game is what? There's dwarves and Greenskin and Bretonnia and Empire and There's quite a few, but yeah, you get a fair number.
I cannot.
If you haven't already, what I've been telling people too, Trucker Joe is if you haven't tried Microsoft Xbox Game Pass for PC, you can try all the things. If you don't have any of these games yet at all, you can try all of it on there for like $1 for your first month, and then you'll know like if you like it enough to want to go forward and buy it on Steam if you'd rather have it on Steam or whatnot. So I highly suggest trying it out on Game Pass first, and then, you know, going from there. All right. Yeah, let's hit this.
Death and destruction.
I think you've ever seen so many heroes in one army. It only has 3 on Game Pass now? Really? I thought they were all in there. Did they change it? Yeah, that kind of sucks then. All right, we have some money. We don't have income, but we got money. Hey, we destroyed one of the Empire factions. Nice. Nice. Got like 4 or 6 each. Have to check your home. Yeah, I can't remember how many. I've had them for so long now. All right, skill point. Who's that on? So we are trying to get to Arcane Conduit.
Descendant of Bathory.
Okay. I'm really surprised these doors haven't like come this way to try to take Oakenhammer and stuff back. We could have actually built these up a little bit by now. But oh well. All right. Esh into tier 3, Temple off to tier 3.
Carve and grind.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Meat ritual.
Oh. The growth building will have that repaired. It's fine. We need income. These might get destroyed right away. I hope not, but Imminent Rebellion at Wortbad. Let's take... I don't know. Yeah, let's just go with growth.
Who wishes the red kiss?
Tonya, Dark Elves, yeah. Dark Elves, High Elves. Skaven were a base game in the second one, right? Greenskins were in the first. Beastmen were DLC. Lizardmen were DLC, I believe. There's 2. Perfect timing. Wrapping up. Tina Arena, welcome in. Wrapping up. That was my last turn. Well, today, we'll continue this tomorrow. So, Rebellion. All right, let me take a look at this. Out of curiosity. Yeah, we'll have to come up there and actually stomp it out. Yeah, Greenskin are from the first game, yeah. Yeah, you won't have every Greenskin Legendary Lord, but the faction and most of their lords you'll have, yep. Yep. All right, let me end the recording here. I'll wrap things up and I'll let you guys know when you can see the next bit of this. Spoilers, it'll be tomorrow.